music's all that I need. Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale, this music's all that I need. Filling up my lungs, filling up my lungs, filling up my lungs. Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale, this music's all that I need. 5 years from that bottom slide. Haters talk, but I never stop. Cut my shows, try to hold me back, but you can't keep me from the top. Yeah, I worked hard, yeah, I took chances. Half my hometown can't stand us. Did everything they said that I couldn't. Now I got people saying I'm next. Now I cut checks for the songs I drop. Finally getting love for the bars I got. Bring it all back in love from the east. Talk on the gram, not a word when we meet. Keep that BS in my back, they won't talk to my face. I burn this to the ground if they give me a beat. Say that I'm garbage, I guess we got beef and they envy my hunger, get pissed when we eat. Whole squad coming up with me. Yeah, I'm close to the luxury. Would've blown up last year, but my day was faded, ain't up to me. I'm living out what I deserve, but I still stress what I earn. Put it all on the table, no label. We find independent, we rise, so just give it some time. God, give me a sign. Is this a life you have planned? Every critic you gave me made me the man that I am. I am just heating up, man, you ain't ready for this. Stayed on my back, you ain't ready for this. When you rising this quick, they all want you to crash. Well, don't be banking on it like. Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale, this music's all that I need. Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale, this music's all that I need. Filling up my lungs, filling up my lungs, filling up my lungs. Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale, this music's all that I need.
I just got back home from my session. It's the third week of the program, so next week is a deload week, and I really feel like the last week that I can go all out, and then I need to have a bit of a deload. This was probably the heaviest week since summer, because I've always been starting programs building up very slowly, but in this program, in these 3 weeks, I managed to build up quite to some good weights. So I did I was meant to do 6 singles, increase from last week. Last week I did 54s, today I did 56 on the snatch, and the last rep I did at 58, and I did it I didn't catch it on camera, but yeah, that's pretty close to the big 60. And I had no misses. That's what's very important. I had no misses. Quite happy with that. And then I did clean and jerk, 65s, singles, and then the last rep I also increased to 67. So that was okay. With the clean and jerks, I don't really fear of missing them, more that they're just very taxing on the body. They just feel heavy. On one of the jerks, I noticed that I did a little bit of what I used to do, like the pushing like the head away from the bar rather than getting underneath it straight away, and that's something I used to do and managed to slowly unlearn it, or at least a little bit. I've seen a change in the past few months that I don't do it as much, that I'm more committed to getting under the bar. But then I realized it and I tried to fix it, but still the positions are much better in my split jerk. So yay, one more session this week, the complex, and we'll see how that goes, because that already felt heavy last week. But it felt heavy, but on the videos it always seems very quick, snappy, so that's a good thing. That's the weightlifting diary. I actually can't believe that like I'm managing to get to a program that far that I have a deload week, because I don't know, the gyms were closed, or I had something that I couldn't lift, or I was lifting too light. It's going well. just dislocated my elbow 3rd time in a row. Doing a handstand wall walk actually this time, because I was so cautious to not do handstands or learn handstand walk, because before it happened to me trying to learn a handstand walk, and now it happened only during a wall walk. Thank God, like my coach was there to pop it back in, but it hurt, but what hurts more is that, like, again, it's a setback for training, and it just shows that it happened 3 times, and then, like, it's obviously getting looser and looser. So I went to the physio. Oh my God, one of my friends there was like, "Come, I'll take you to the physio straight away," and he called his sister, or someone who works as a physio, to get us a space. So we immediately went to the physio, which I should have done 4 years ago when this happened to me the first time, but I didn't know better. I just thought, okay, it will heal. But he told me that the problem isn't that it happened, the problem is that it happened 3 times, and that I'll have to work very, very, very hard for this to not happen again. Well, thank God it's not happening during weightlifting, but I know they say during snatch it can happen too, but to me it only happened every time I was doing handstands. So worst case, I just won't do handstands. Okay, I can do a lot of other things, like for now, for the next few weeks I can still do cardio, some kind of leg stuff. Like, I'm sure, like, I will find something to do while this heals. But I was just getting in such a good path with weightlifting for, like, the first time since last March. So since, like, a year ago, when I was prepping for the British under 23s and then didn't get to go, since then this is the first time I'm in the program where I am actually, like, starting to do, like, good weights. So I was hoping in the next 2 weeks I'll be hitting, like, my heaviest weights that I hit in, like, last year. This is my view right now. So at least the view is nice. And there's my favorite sea. I'm gonna go home and eat. I just came to get some perspective on things, and yeah, we'll see. I guess you'll learn. I guess everyone has some kind of injury, and I am so lucky that this is my injury, because yeah, I can work with it.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for. you're fighting for. Everything you're fighting for.
Ponte un poco más de tensión. Bien explosivo.
Flexión.
Sí. Venga.